Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Josh Killful, aka Geo, coming back at you with another video. And this is going to be a video response to Justin Williams' video that he made yesterday, where he discusses his frustration with life and his hardships in finding that special person or that significant other. What I want to say is, Justin, I can totally relate to what you're going through. I relate 100% with what you're going through. You know, I've been turned down by many women in my past, throughout my youth. You know, I too feel like, women don't want to give me the time of the day, or they're just ignoring me, and they don't acknowledge my existence. So I understand what you're going through. I feel your pain, bro. I know that you have you have strong feelings for this girl you always talk about, named Rosalia, in your videos. You guys have been friends since, or I should say, you've known her since high school. Wait, hold on, let me close this window. As I was saying, you've known her since high school. You've had a crush on her, but she never really reciprocated those same feelings towards you. And I know, as of late, she told you over Facebook that she's having a child. She has a child now with somebody, and she said, I'm guessing she said some other stuff that probably made you sad and depressed. And I want to say, don't worry, bro. You're not alone in this. You know, I've had feelings for girls in the past, and I can't think of one that comes to my memory that has felt the same way about me. I've actually had some feelings for a girl not too long ago, and well, she really didn't feel exactly the same way about me, and I'm not gonna lie, I felt very hurt by it. I felt very hurt. You know, actually, the day she told me, we were actually supposed to hang out, but she said, she told me, while I was on my way, that she doesn't really have the same feelings for me, the same feelings that I had for her, to the extent that I had for her. And well, she told me that she feels that her heart belongs somewhere else, and will always belong somewhere else, and that really hurt me. You know, it really did hurt my feelings when she told me that. And I remember the day she told me, I didn't want to come out of my room. I was just upset. I was just so hurt and upset. I just wanted to just lay in bed and relax that day. So, don't feel like you're alone in this, Justin. Don't feel like you're alone in this. We're all in this together. It's people like you, me, Kent, Brandon, aka Savvy Guy, Big Boss Calvin, Malik, aka Jamil, or the Alchemy Warrior, and Infinite One. We're all in this together, And there's another YouTuber by the name of Mark Montoya. I don't think he's familiar with my YouTube channel though. I don't think he's ever viewed a video. I mean, he could have, but I'm not too sure. But I've actually seen his videos, and he seems to be going through, you know, a hard time, and seems to have had a hard time for the most part throughout his youth with attracting women. So you're not the only guy, you know what I'm saying? I know it feels frustrating to be cooped up in the house and not able to get out and meet people and socialize with people, specifically women, especially when the city you live in is, you don't have much public transportation for you to get around, and you don't drive. Well, the city I live in has a great public transportation system, and besides, I drive anyway, so that wouldn't be a problem for me. But I can understand why you feel frustrated at this point in your life, that you're just trapped and you can't get out and meet people, and that you feel that there's no woman out there for you. And it's natural to get upset and to get sad over this type of stuff. I'm actually frustrated with not being able to find a woman myself. Not a day goes by that I don't think of it. Not a day goes by and I don't sit down and wonder, wow, when is the right woman gonna come along for me? We all just wish we could just find one woman that would accept us for us. Or just one person who can love us. That's all we want. That a lot of women, they seem to be about themselves. They force a lot of men into loneliness. And when men express their feelings about their current state in the dating scene, their current state and their current relationship status, going year in, year out, not able to find a date or find somebody who will appreciate them for the person they are. A lot of them want to, look at them and say that we're weak, or, and even so, there are even a lot of simps out there and manginos that will say, "Oh, you're the problem," or "you need to man up," or anything like that. And when that's not the case, you don't tell, you know what I'm saying? You don't tell somebody to man up when they're a human being and they're going through natural emotions due to being denied or not having access to something that is what's the word I'm looking for? Being denied something that's very vital and critical to your well-being, because everybody needs companionship from their opposite sex. Everybody needs that. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, specifically women. They think that only women have feelings and only women are the victims when it comes to relationships. But if you look at it, you rarely find any women that goes through her teens, goes well into her 20s and even into her 30s plus, and still hasn't been in at least one relationship. Very rarely do you see that. You know what I'm saying? Very rarely do you see that. But men, you have a lot of men that go year in, year out. They can't find one person not one relationship. I mean, heck, they probably can't even make female friends, much less. You know what I'm saying? It's just the bad hand of cards that society has dealt us. You know. And this your video actually reminds me of one of Kent's videos from last year where he actually broke down crying in the car because he was speaking about his excruciating difficulties with attracting a female. You know, and all throughout growing up, females mocked him, rejected him. They never acknowledged his existence. And you know, it hurts. You know what I'm saying? It really hurts. Women nowadays, they're very shallow. They're becoming more shallow than ever. And believe it or not, as the years go by and more, manginas come and they come to the defense of these women and their bad behavior and their superficial ways, the bar in dating is just going to keep getting higher and higher, and it's going to be harder for certain men like myself and all you other guys. It's going to be harder for us to get dates, especially with the fact that we're just getting older each year. We're not getting any younger, we're getting older. Every year that goes by, we lose our looks, and we're not that attractive anymore. Anyway, I'm going to end this video. Peace out.